Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video what we're going to talk about is the skills you need to make money online. Now I got this question from Lisa Torres asking me, and I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. If not, I'm sorry about that. But I got this question asking me if I could help, tell about the skills that you need to make money online while running ads. And I thought that this was a great question and I was happy to answer it, but I will add a little twist to it and help you in making money in general, whether it's with free money like free marketing or paid ads. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. So the skills that you do need to have when you want to make money online is first you need to learn marketing. Marketing is extremely important for all sorts of different reasons. It's extremely important because there's so many things that you need to maybe learn how to do copywriting. Copywriting is something that's extremely important no matter what. If you're doing free online marketing, if you're doing paid ads, you need to do that. The next thing, if you're doing paid ads specifically, is you need to you need to learn like your ad platform, because no matter what you use, if you use Facebook ads, YouTube ads, no matter what you do, don't try and do a million different things, because no matter what, if you're doing YouTube, Facebook or whatever, there will be more than enough people to buy your products. No matter what you're trying to sell, there'll be more than enough. But if you do focus on one single thing, one single platform, then that is the way that you're going to actually get some results. Because if you try and focus on too many different platforms, too many different things, then it won't be a great way, because you're not focusing on one thing. You're spreading yourself too thin, and that is the best way to lose. But if you do focus on one thing and try to become the best, then that is the way you do it, because not all platforms work the same. There's some ads that work better on one platform, or types of ads. There's a lot of different things that you do need to learn. Like there's not there's not one thing that you need to do that I can tell you like do this and it will work, because you need to go through trial and error no matter what platform you're using. If you're using Facebook, I've lost some money on Facebook, I've made some money on Facebook, but at the beginning you will lose some money. Like that's just a fact. And it's not just Facebook, I've done it with YouTube as well. It's the same thing. Sometimes at the beginning you will lose money, and then once you start learning the challenges, you will learn it. So that's one thing, really learn the platform, learn about one platform and just do that. So I'll just type it in here. And that's something that, works with free ads as well, or free content. Because if you learn one platform, that's the best way to do it. If you spread yourself too thin and do Instagram posts, Facebook posts, YouTube posts, it just won't work. So pick one, the one you like the most, and actually do that. So that was the very first thing. The second thing that I want to talk about is learn copywriting. Learning to copyright is something that's extremely important no matter where you take it. If you're doing email marketing, no matter what, and if you do have an online business, whether you're doing paid ads or free, you will need to have a sales funnel. So, if you want to learn that, as I say all the time, I have a playlist that talks about how to do it, and from point A where you know nothing to point B where you have a sales funnel that's ready to go and that you can use. But no matter what you do, you will need to have something that you send emails to your customers or potential customers. So that's something that's extremely important. You want to learn copywriting. Copywriting is so important, no matter if especially if you're using paid ads, because most of the time, unless you're using YouTube, you will have to to actually write something that makes people want to click on your ads and go further and eventually buy from you. If you're doing YouTube, like, you will still have to do that through email marketing, but if you're doing this like through Facebook, for example, then copywriting is all the way, like from trying to get your clients with your first ads to actually selling to them, and everything in between you will need to do copywriting. So that's one skill that no matter where you are, you will have to learn. And again, that's something that is not going to, you're not going to be able to learn it like from day one. You will have to get better and better at it. It's just like sports. It's something that you just have to do. So copywriting is a second skill that's extremely, extremely, extremely important. The next thing is patience, because if you're doing paid ads, you will have to be a bit less patient, sorry. But that's something that's you will need to go through it anyway, because at first it can be frustrating. There are a few things that you need to learn really well, and at first you won't get any sales. It's going to be quite a bit harder. So patience is going to be key. Now, if you're doing free ads or free content, then patience is going to be a even bigger thing that you will have to do, because it just takes longer. That's just something that's a fact. If you're doing free content, you don't pay, but you pay with your time and you pay with your patience. So free content is going to be even more patience based, because you will have to put in a lot of work and get nothing back at first. But if you're doing ads, then patience is going to be something that you will still have to deal with. So that's something else that's not really a skill that you need to do, but it will help for sure. The next one is consistency. Again, that's not really a skill, but if you're not consistent, if you're not tweaking your ads every day, going through every single thing that you can go through to actually see what's working so that you can keep it, and see what's not working. For example, when like Facebook ads, I know how it is. There's so much data in it. There's so many things that you can change. But if you change one thing at a time, you're going to know. But if you change like 10 things, then you won't know which one actually works. And that's why tweaking your ads every day, or very often, and having maybe multiple ads that run, see which one is running the best, and then just change one thing at a time every single day. And that's kind of a skill that you need to know, that I'm putting into consistency. But tweaking your ads all the time, consistently, and one thing at a time. Don't do 3-4 things at a time in your ads. Don't change your photo or your video, and then your text or your target audience, or so many different things like that, because you won't know which one actually works. So ads typically take a few days to actually change and get better. But if you change your data and change things in your ads to actually improve them, then that's what will get you to the next step. And it's exactly the same with doing YouTube videos or something like that, where you do have to stay consistent and see and try to do focus on what works, and try to take it make it better than the last video that you made, for example. It's the same thing with your blog. It's the same thing with all sorts of different things. Stay consistent and just learn from your mistakes. And even if they're not really mistakes, you do have to tweak them a little bit and make them better. So with that being said, those are a few things that I just came out of the top of my head while actually filming. This is quite rare that I don't actually prepare a video, so I might have forgotten a few things, but these are typically the things that you really need to know if you want to make money online, whether you're doing it through paid ads or actually free ads. Now, there's something else that you need to know, is actually making sales funnels better. Because sales funnels, you just have to improve them. Like the technical things that I talk about in my playlist you know, these are things that you just need to do, but then you actually need to tweak them. And, you know, again, it's just like copywriting, it's just making them better and better all the time. So that's something else that you need to tweak if you want to make money online. And having a sales funnel is not something that you do or don't. It's just something that if you're trying to make money online, you need a sales funnel. So the next thing that I do want to talk about is actually, you know, to smash that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, so that way, you know, you can see my videos from Monday to Friday. And with that being said, I won't take any more of your time. Just focus on these things and eventually you will make some money online. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.